Nearly 3 years after a crash that killed his wife, 2 stepdaughters, and mother-in-law, Rick Watts still wonders if it could have been prevented.
Words can't describe what we've all gone through because of this. Had that speed been governed a little bit, could have made a huge difference in the crash.
A tractor-trailer was going about 80 miles per hour, 25 miles above the truck speed limit, when it slammed into a highway backup in Chattanooga, Tennessee. In response to the crash and similar ones, the government in 2016 proposed requiring new heavy trucks be equipped with software to limit speeds. The Department of Transportation at the time estimated it would save as many as 498 lives per year. But now that safety plan is on hold, part of a sweeping rollback of regulations that President Donald Trump says hurt the economy.
No president has ever cut so many regulations in their entire term, okay? As we've cut in less than a year.
Since the president took office, an Associated Press review of the Transportation Department's regulatory actions shows at least a dozen safety rules have now been repealed, withdrawn, or put on the back burner. At the same time, the department has not adopted any significant new safety rules.
We have deep concerns that President Trump's pledge to roll back public health and safety regulations is going to put the public at risk. Public health and safety regulations save lives. They prevent injuries.
DOT declined repeated requests for an on-camera interview. But they maintain they can reduce regulation without undermining safety, and that new administrations typically take a fresh look at rules. In addition to the speed limiter on trucks, the DOT withdrew an early-stage rule requiring that train engineers and commercial truck and bus drivers be screened for sleep apnea. The National Transportation Safety Board has identified untreated sleep apnea as the cause in at least 13 accidents, including a commuter train crash in Brooklyn last year. A rule banning shipments of rechargeable lithium batteries on passenger planes because of fire dangers has now been pulled back. The department says a new version is expected soon. And late last year, DOT repealed a 2015 rule requiring train cars hauling highly flammable crude oil be equipped with advanced braking systems. Union officials say the rule could prevent deadly runaway trains, like the one in Canada that ignited in 2013. DOT says the cost outweighs the benefits.
They're certainly prioritizing reducing costs and reducing burden. I think particularly with Department of Transportation, their big thing is they want to make sure that businesses can still innovate.
But those affected by past disasters are concerned at what cost.
I want to make it safer. I don't want people to have to go through what I went through. Because what I went through, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Watts says he's already paid the ultimate price. Padmanandarama, The Associated Press.